Hi everyone, welcome to our heart opening class. This is class 7 of our beginners series. So let's get started today by coming to a seated position. So you can be seated on your knees as I am, or maybe an easy pose, Sukhasana, with cross-legged onto the floor. So just find your seat you want to be in. I'm going to be sitting onto my knees today. And I invite you just to close down your eyes and start to draw your awareness in towards your breath, softening down the shoulders, softening the face and the jaw, becoming grounded and finding your beautiful royal breath, your yoga breath, your full, deep and even breath. Maybe today you would like to bring your hands onto your heart center and one onto your belly as we start our heart opening class today. Feeling into the body, just taking a few moments to notice how you're feeling today. Just sending yourself some love. Sending yourself love and compassion into the heart space. Just being grateful for being here, for your practice today. That you made it to your mat, that you're filling up your cup with love, with that self-development that we learned from yoga, that presence, that way of life as bringing presence as an intention into our lives, not only in our yoga mat, in our yoga practice, but also stepping off the mat to find this presence, to find this openness through our lives as well. And we're taking the first steps, being here in our beginners series, to dive a little bit deeper into ourselves, into our own personal journey. So just bring some joy onto your face, some light into your heart. Just being proud that you made those first steps to be here today. Really grateful. To have the opportunity to learn and to grow. So let's gently blink the eyes open and we'll do a few arm circles to begin with. So inhale as you circle the arms up, palms come together, exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, lift, draw the energy up and open. Palms come together, exhale, draw the energy down in towards your heart center. One more nice big inhale, open up through the chest. Nice big inhale as you lift, exhale, hands come to the heart center. From here we're going to take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as you open the chest, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, I want you to fold forward. So take a little fold forward wherever you are. Really lift the shoulders up behind the back. And then inhale, coming back up. Lift and open that chest once again. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, release the hands. And then we're going to come onto our belly. So we're going to just gently lower ourselves down onto our belly. And then inhale, we're going to draw the shoulders back, press into the floor with our hands, and then lift up to an up dog. So maybe you're starting with a cobra, but if you're coming with me, we're going to take the weight into our hands and we're going to lift and open the chest. So really pointing down through the feet. I'm drawing the shoulders down and back. I'm pushing my body up. Thighs are nice and strong. So if your thighs are still on the floor and you can't lift them up yet, that's totally fine. We're just really encouraging this heart opening, this practice. So really just think about drawing the shoulders back and opening up through the heart. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, coming back down. And then we're going to push up again. So inhale, lift and push open through the chest. Nice big inhale and exhale, lower all the way down. Third eye comes onto the mat. So forehead comes down onto the mat. We're going to take our hands behind us. We're going to have our palms facing up. From here, what I want you to do is I want you to lift the arms up and then lift the body up and then come back down. So same thing, arms lift up off the floor and then imagine your fingertips reaching towards your toes, lifting the chest and then coming back down. Now from here, I want you to lift your legs. So we're going to lift the legs up and then take them down to the floor. Lift the legs up, squeezing the buttocks, and then taking them down. One more time. Lift the legs up, and then take them down. Now we're going to do both together. So we're going to lift the body up and the legs up. It's like a Superman lift. And then come back down. Call this Shalabhasana in yoga. So lifting up, reaching through the fingers and the toes, nice and active. And coming back down. We'll do one more time. Inhale, lift up, really lift up, open through the heart. And then exhale, coming down. Nice. From here, I want you to bend your heels towards your bottom and see if you can hold onto your ankles or your feet. We're going to come to bow pose now. So we're going to inhale. We're going to push our feet into our hands and lift the chest up off the floor. Exhale, come lower back down. So once again, inhale. We want to kick our feet into our hands and then see if we can lift up, up, up. Maybe a little bit higher this time, pointing the toes up to the sky. Feet push into the hands. Really hold on tight to those feet. Open the chest, pull the shoulders down and back, and then exhale, come back down to the floor. Nice, so really think about pushing the feet into the hands as you lift. That's going to help lift your body up. And then from there, we want to lift the thighs up off the floor. Push the feet a little bit more up, look up, gaze up. And then coming back down. Quite a strong pose, so good job everyone. Releasing now and then pushing back up into the forward facing dog and then coming back onto the knees and sitting up. Nice work. Okay, so for the next pose we're going to do camel pose. So this is all about, so even though we're going to be working through our back, this pose is all about opening up through the front of the chest as well. So we're going to have our knees hip width apart, sitting down onto the heels. I want you to take your hands behind your feet, behind your back. Fingertips are pointing towards your feet, towards your bottom. From here, really ground down through the hands. I want you to push your hands into the earth. From here, keep the chin tucked in. I want you to lift the hips up and push them forward, opening up through the front of the body. The head draws back a little bit, looking up to the sky. Exhale, come back down. Nice. So maybe you want to move your hands and adjust your hands from where you've been, maybe a little bit closer to your feet. Here we go again. So nice big inhale. Lift those hips up, push them forward, open up through the chest, push your hands away from the mat. Push your feet into the floor. Maybe this time you want to drop your head all the way back, opening up. Exhale. Coming back down. Nice. It's quite a challenging pose. You're going to stretch all through the front body. So let's do one more in this version. So this is our easy camel version. So nice big inhale. Here we go. Inhale, lift those hips forward and up. Really arch through the spine. Keep pushing your hips forward. Take the gaze back if you can. Or you can just keep your chin tucked in if that feels better for you. Really getting a stretch through the back of the arms as well, the shoulders. And then coming back in. Nice. And then sitting all the way up onto your knees, we're going to bring our hands onto our lower back, fingertips pointing up. From here, I want you to inhale, draw the spine nice and tall. Think about lifting up, and we're just going to gently push our hips forward and take our upper back, body back, reaching back with our upper body, and then come back. So inhale, push the hips forward and lean back. Using your hands to support your lower back, elbows stay in. Coming back up. Nice, so really think about opening up through the chest. So let's go for one more time. Inhale, lift up and back. Push those hips forward as we lean back. And then coming back up. Nice, how'd you go? Okay, so now we're going to take our right hand onto our right heel. From here, we're going to reach around and towards the back of the room. Then we're going to do a big circle towards the front. Take our left hand with our left heel, big circle, reach towards the back. Nice, big inhale. Exhale, circle the body all the way forward, and then opening up the body. Inhale. Exhale as you circle around to the front. And then grab the heel if you can, reaching back. Now, if you can't grab the heel, if you're having a hard time reaching down, you can just keep flowing with the hands on the lower back, just as we were doing. So reaching forward, hand comes to the lower back instead of the heel, and reach back. So we're still getting that movement, we're still getting that opening through the back, through the front body. Keep flowing. Exhaling as you rotate around, inhaling as you reach up and back. We're almost there. Good job, everyone. Reaching forward, reaching back. And then last one, reaching forward. And then coming back to your center. And just sit down onto your heels and just take a little moment. Nice, and then we're just going to finish the practice today in our Shavasana. So good job everyone today. A nice little opening of the chest, opening of the back. So really nice work. So let's roll down onto our back. So just nice and gently. And just let your feet flop out to the side. Hands come out to the side, or maybe you'd like to bring them back onto your heart, onto your belly, just to find some more connection here. We're just going to give ourselves some time to check back in with yourself, to notice that opening of the heart, and just being able to step out into our day or into the next day with this nice light heart opening feeling that we've created in our practice today. Even if we did find this heart opening practice a little bit hard, that's okay. That's what the practice is all about. It's about challenging ourselves. It's about opening ourselves to new things, being open to life, being open to grow, being open to all these new opportunities that we have. So just send that gratitude and that love to yourself just for being here. And just knowing as you fill up your own cup with love, that just allows you to pour out your love onto others and to other people. And that's what it's all about. Never feel any guilt or shame for taking your time to do your own practice. Sometimes it just takes these short little 15, 20-minute practices just to reconnect, realign, and to find that presence and that intention throughout our whole day. So just be proud of yourself for being here today, and I'm going to leave you here to end your practice. You can feel free to stay here as long as you like. If you're coming with me, I'm going to roll to one side and then just gently rolling up to the seat to which we started the practice today. Hands come to the heart center in a prayer pose. A nice big inhale, cultivating that openness, that loving awareness. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.